We're unbooning? Oh boy.
Supposedly they're bringing the Choco Taco back.
What's a Choco Taco?
Chocolate shell ice cream taco?
Never heard it say that, but okay.
That's just an ice cream sandwich with extra steps.
Yeah.
No, it's Choco Taco.
I stand by what I said.
No. You take like a waffle cone.
Yeah, it's like a waffle
cone. And you take the cone
taco shell.
and you turn it into a taco, and then you put the ice cream in the taco.
And then dip it in chocolate.
Yeah.
Telling me you need a bit for this. It's gonna go everywhere, no?
This sounds absurd.
Oh yeah, it definitely wasn't a Taco Bell thing. It was like a buy it at the gas station thing.
I mean,
They have
absurdly
fried tacos.
delicious, maybe.
They did have it at Taco Bell at one point, but
Oh,
yeah.
did
Yeah.
That's correct, but it's not a Taco Bell.
Philadelphia mentioned?
I don't believe in Philadelphia.
Go bird.
Go birds.
It's a place of cryptids.
It's against my religious beliefs to believe in Philadelphia.
The company that made the Choco Taco is the same company that made Klondike bars and the popsicle fucking ice creams and all that.
Right.
It's
I
just
miss the ice cream truck.
I want to say good humor, but it's probably not.
it is good humor, yeah. Which is owned by Kraft.
Oh, I fucking love Klondike bars.
But what would you do
What
for
would you
a
do?
Unspeakable things. Unspeakable acts.
Would you stand on one foot?
I have.
Would you kill it?
Would you kill a gnome for a one?
Oh well, see now that's the real question.
What's the strategy for splitting today?
So, good evening, you guys. Good evening.
Hello.
1 second.
Hello.
So what we're doing is if you're 1, 3, 5, 7, you're going to be on the top side that's closer to Vale's room. And if you're 2, 4, 6, and 8, you're going to be on this side that we're on right here. And we're going to be splitting up the groups just into 2 sides. That will give each side a at least 1 tank for the ads, or 2, since we do have a lot of warriors and kitties and stuff like that, also with bears.
I'm sorry, can you repeat which groups are going where again?
Yeah, so it's just like Onyxia, 1, 3, 5, 7. You're going to be on the far side, so the other side that we're looking at right over here. And then if you're 2, 4, 6, and 8, you're going to be where we're at right here.
Gotcha.
On each side of the ramp, respectively. So, give me 1 second. Just as a friendly reminder for the kill priority for the trash, we need to get the mages. If there are dragons up, they need to die first, and then last we'll get the warrior dudes and dudettes, because I think there's boys and girls in there. Chai, if you wouldn't mind, if you see a loose dragon running our way, just be sure to hibernate it. If Jin is unable to get it. Perfect. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious because the kill order seems different this time. I thought last time we were doing the warrior dudes seconds and we were doing the dragons last. So
we were, but we weren't utilizing all of our spells to the best of our ability, and we were getting more dragons faster than what we should have been getting them. We got 2 or 3 at a time sometimes. Just to make it easier, it's easier to kill the mages first, then the dragons, and then the warriors, if possible, in a perfect roll. Because we have two hibernates from me and Chai.
Also, yeah, last week a lot of, I don't know if this killer is going to make this worse, to be honest, but a lot of slept dragons were getting broken like almost immediately from across the room.
Yeah, and that's why we're trying to fix that.
I mean, that's adjusting the kill order is not going to fix that. That's going to make that worse by making them a second priority target.
Very well, then we'll do the dragons first, kill the mages second, and then we'll do the warriors third. If you see a dragon slept across the room, do not break it.
I'm just confused as to why we're killing dragons at the top of the list at all.
Well,
They
because
can be
once
so
we get,
easily controlled.
they can, but
have
unfortunately
a hard
towards
limit
the
on how
end,
many of those can be out.
I understand that, hun. But towards the end of the fight, whenever it gets hairy, that's when we need to start focusing those. Towards the end of the fight.
Just the mages and the warriors, they go down really fast.
They do.
And the others have like tons of hit points.
Yeah.
Mages do the most damage. That's why they die
That's why they have to die first.
Right? Dragons do the least amount of damage in terms of how much they actually put out towards me. My only concern about the kill order, and I'm willing to do whatever it is that you guys want to do, I just want to put this concern out there and make sure that we really understand it, is that if we're sleeping, right, which we should be sleeping, I'm usually sleeping 3, sometimes 4 of them simultaneously as much as I can. With them higher on the kill priority list, those are just going to get broken because people are just going to be wanting to target them, and that just makes your job harder.
But Jen, I forgot to mention something. That's when they're in range of us. They're on the platforms. Whenever it gets hairy and things start coming towards us, which will eventually happen towards the end of the fight.
Right, but we were having them like last week. We were having them broken further out than that already.
I know, and that's why we're addressing
That's why, right? But when we add, okay, I'm not gonna argue it. It's just when you add the higher on the priority list, you're gonna have people naturally go towards them because that's what their brain is telling them to do. So regardless of whether or not they're on the platform or out in the middle, people are gonna go after them.
Yes, so...
And you don't want to break them.
Yes, we're gonna sleep what we can. If something does happen to get to us, though, please just make sure that we grab it. Kill the warriors, kill the mages. Be sure to kill the mages first. And then if we have to hold the dragons, please do your best to hold them there. Once again, if you've never seen the fight as a melee, you smack it, it's going to run all the way up to Jen. And as long as somebody's on the threat table, they're going to turn around and come right back to you. And that's pretty much it. Let's just see the fight. Yeah, Dorant, that sounds good for the warlocks.
Those mages will probably die before that even has an effect, but yeah, it's smart.
No, I was meaning phase 2. Or, sorry, I guess 3. But it's just Razor Guard.
Yeah.
And let me just suggest to the mana users again to hold off on any AoE or any other mana intensive spell until at least mob, if not more than mob 15. Just conserve mana as much as possible toward the beginning.
Yeah, preferably. Because we've got so many melee, they'll be smacking everything.
Yeah, will be needed toward the end of the fight when everything gets crazy.
Carry. Yeah.
Or the end of first phase. You know what I mean.
Alright, if you want to, we can start a bolt timer.
I don't know if they're in the system. So that's on you guys.
Alright, you have it now, Jen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Once the trash is set up, just make sure 1, 3, 5, and 7 go on the veil side. And 2, 4, 6, 7. That's what we're going on the side that we came in on.
Don't forget to drink.
job, Chai.
Mage on the right. Mage incoming, multiple mages incoming.
Dragon spawn on the odd side.
2 mages incoming, 3.
Side. 2 dragons on the right.
You can now AoE if necessary, but just quicker.
We got a mage on the platform.
Yeah, we're getting overwhelmed on the south side.
We have a couple dead.
Polly's moving over.
Aaron is moving over, just temporarily.
Is moving over as well. For now.
I think south side could maybe spare an extra AoE.
These dragons are at less than 20%. It's okay. This is pretty much looks like it's gonna be a white, unfortunately. It's okay. Alright, if you guys want to, let's go and wipe it up. Only had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, 5 eggs left? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like just 5 eggs.
Could we maybe redistribute some of our mages a little more evenly between odds and even?
I'll do it right now.
On the Vale side, it was just Folly and I, and we were doing fine. So.
Copy that. I'll throw about 2 over there. Oh, that is a block.
Yeah, because we on the far side, like y'all were like we're getting overwhelmed, and we're like we are absolutely chilling over here. So.
Yeah, far side was fine. Next to Vale's room. So, if anything, I would just suggest moving someone to the near side.
We're still actively in combat in there. Please die.
I just got killed by the orcs in the hallway.
Yeah, if there's nothing to kill, and if you're a caster, just like do a little look around, see what's there, what isn't, right?
Yeah, it's tough because we're in mana conserve mode as well, but like, yeah, for sure, especially when we're getting around mob 20 or so, then it's likely that there's going to be someone somewhere needs you, so. Sure. But that was a really good call out.
Also be looking for interrupts in the middle, because I saw a bunch of mages, so I was just running out and pummeling them, but if you can range to interrupt, it's going to help it so that they can die easier.
Yeah, range interrupts are on a longer cooldown now, so you have to be careful.
I was on the lookout for broken AoEs in the center, and it looked like we did a pretty good job there, so well done. Pick that up.
Yeah, it was cleaner than last week. Aaron and Folly, you're in group on the odd side now. Some rum.
I think we can swap Clark with a Pally from group 7, and then the melee will have a Pally aura. And then you still have the same amount of mages on each side. So they take less damage.
Oh, let me resurrect, sorry. Do not kill me, orc. If you can go and adjust it, Azores. Sorry. I'm like running and moving through groups. This is to make sure you're back at your keyboards, you've got your buffs. It's fine if you're drinking. Perfect, everyone is ready.
One. Got a dragon on even side. Two dragons on even side. Two mages on the even side.
Couple mages on the even side.
Just don't like the even side. 19 seconds on that dragonkin on the even side.
Couple mages on the odd.
Sleep that. Good job, Chai. Dragons. A lot of dragons mages, you should be safe there. Keep going, you guys are almost there. Good recovery, guys.
Need a lot more AoE on the odd side. Got a lot of dragons.
Copy that. Copy that. Go ahead and stop healing, you guys. Stop healing. Release and run it back. It always will get carry at the end.
They just spawn faster over time.
One of the things I'm struggling with is when I hibernate somebody, I can only do one target at a time, and if I try to hibernate another one, then it'll break the first one. So
yeah, well, the thing is,
I have unlimited hibernates. They're just temporary stopgaps when you guys get them. I just have a small cooldown in between.
yeah, because we will. The thing is, we can't just hibernate them all and let them sit out there. They will eventually have to come. But if we don't pop them at a certain time or control the flow, then that's where we get overwhelmed.
Can I have the ability to mark?
Yeah, of course.
Show which ones I.
He's still fighting. Do not res. Do not res up.
Let me find ya.
There we are. The boss is dead.
Perfect. Should be able to go. There we go.
We did it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is dead, and it played the victory tune, so I don't know what to tell us.
Yeah.
All right, well,
It's
what
just
loot
funny.
drop? Let's go.
Oh, they're gone. The door's locked.
It's like, thanks, friends.
Now what?
Does this mean we won?
But the tape locked.
Wait, is it gonna reset?
Probably
yes,
will.
probably. I would not be in that chamber
Technically,
necessarily.
Razor can be killed by the NPCs. And then it just has to reset.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Where'd you go, MC?
I thought I was rezzing someone. Instead I earthed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of have the same animation.
They kind of do, but not really.
That was a real
Yeah, guys,
shock, huh?
Razorgore can be killed by all of the enemies as well. And that will happen if there's nobody to deal with yet. It's just an end to the fight, and then it resets. DBM just doesn't know how to differentiate between that happening and the actual kill.
It's like, dead is dead.
Thank you.
Crap. Went on the wrong one.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
At least my hearth's on cooldown, so I can't do that again.
That is true.
Hey, Jasper.
Yeah, I'm here.
If it would be helpful, do you want me sort of monitoring both ends and sort of calling out where additional help is needed at different times, or?
That's fine. If you'd like to do it, go for it.
Yeah.
I would just recommend if, I mean, that's a great idea, but for everybody, once whatever mob is dead, dies that we need help on, make sure that you return to your own side, unless we call differently, because, yeah. We don't want to neglect your own side to stomp the other side, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true. Perfect, I think everybody is here. Alright, everyone is ready. We have the timer ink. Yeah, it's just those last 6 or 7 eggs that keeps getting us just because the waves.
5,
We had 3
4,
eggs left at the
3,
end. It would have been fine.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Don't overthink it.
Drink up, fam.
Drink, drink.
The best part of this fight is seeing. Best part of this fight is seeing Wilcox single-handedly delete a mage.
Guys, go ahead and get this dragon, since there's nothing happening right now. Once that dragon's down, let's get Skull.
There's a couple legionnaires. Mage on Vale side. Nice job.
I think we're gonna be sheeping, or not sheeping, Jesus, we'll be hibernating the next few dragons that we can. Lot of mages on the even side. I'm gonna sheep that, or there we go. Can you shoot Skull from
our side is clear if you want to help out.
Perfect. We have Skull incoming on the even.
Far side has 2 dragons.
Good job, you guys. Good job. Just keep going.
Kill this legionnaire on even. There's also a mage. Nice work, everyone.
Sleeping that dragon. Gotta sup him. Good job, you guys. Good job. Don't forget to drink.
Mage on the even, mage on the even. Delete him. Legionnaires, even.
I'm sleeping diamond, I'm sleeping diamond. Skull is up, just grab skull.
Mage on even. Delete him.
Alright, diamond is also up as well. 3 dragons on the even side. Just focus skull and diamond. Good job, you guys, we're almost there. Keep going, you guys are good. Less than 10 eggs.
Odd side. You can open up AoE.
I'm gonna sleep on that's incoming. Slept.
Mage on the odd, mage on the odd, kill it.
Good job, you guys, keep going. We're almost there. 4 eggs. 4 eggs. I'm gonna sleep this one.
Mage on the odd.
Mage free casted in the center.
2 dragons on the even. Somebody hit skull. No. Damage is back in. Looks like we have 1 more egg, you guys. Keep going, keep going. Two, sorry. Get ready, get ready. Everyone get off the platform. If you can, get off the platform. Get away from Jen, do not be facing Jen. Get off the platform, get off the platform. Ignore the ads, just focus the boss. Make sure we have second on threat. There needs to be a second on threat. Looks like Shaylinn second on threat, good job.
We have a
I
dragon.
got stunned.
That's fine. Melee, turn around. Kill the dragon kid. Melee, turn around and kill the dragon kid.
Dragonkin's in the healers.
It's all good. Got that. Good job, Melee, good job. Good job.
Flag.
After that, it's on Shane.
Stunned.
Good job, you guys.
Nice work, everyone.
Yay!
Keep healing, keep
Hell
healing.
yeah.
Melee. Keep healing the melee. Some of them are dying.
What did I say, Meow?
It's okay. It's okay, Meow. No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, so if we can slowly break the dragons towards the beginning, so that way they don't stack up as much, that makes that last bit a little bit easier.
Yeah, I was actually gonna suggest that if we had wiped, like, if we could get, like, someone smart, like a range, like a hunter or something, to, like...
Yeah, because I was marking some of them and calling them out, asking
Yeah,
people
to, like, go around
Like that.
and just breaking them one at a time.
Oh, what
I think that would go a long way.
So I was gonna say, mind play is slow, so I could just spam rank 2 mind play. I don't know if that would help at all with the staggering the dragons and stuff like that.
Hey, every little bit helps sometimes, you know?
I don't know if it helped a terrible much, but it felt like focusing on the curses for warlocks, like putting elements on when we're AoEing or putting recklessness on when we're stuck with like one big dragonkin to focus down, really did increase the DPS.
Yeah, it does make a difference. It's great when I only have one, but sometimes I do get two. And some sides just have really bad luck. They get three at a time.
Yeah, and what Christina's saying in chat is true too. Like, I was trying to figure out why the mobs were preferring the even side, because they definitely were. And it seems like the healers were predominantly on even side. So yeah, I think Christine's right on that observation.
Yeah, because a couple of us were bouncing around.
Yeah.
Of course, when you're up on the platform, you can kind of just bounce around and pinball back and forth. So,
but really good work.
They're also
that was great.
they're like everything's predetermined to run to the mind control target initially. So they'll go to Razorgore at first, and then they'll target the mind control target, and whatever side they're on tends to be the side that they run towards initially. So if they spawn on the close side, they're more than likely going to stay on that side. Same with the far side. The problem is that where they spawn is completely RNG.
Yeah, but if you're on the even side or whatever, yeah, and they're more likely if they run up that side of the, then that side is more likely to rip threat too. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at me talking like I know what I'm talking about.
They'll swap. It's just not like a. They basically run. They're like predetermined to run all the way to the platform, but they'll often change their targets during that, and they won't even necessarily be targeting me. But if they get hit at all on the way there, then it will potentially change them. Except for, I believe, the dragons. The dragons, I believe, walk all the way up to the top unless they have somebody in melee range, and will turn around once they get to me. It's very weird.
Alright, before we pull this is the healing assignments for this fight. We're going to have a Shaylinn be the main tank for this fight going in. Once again, max rank heals, max rank prayer of healing, regrowth, flash of light, the whole shebang. If you have a fire pot, you can use it, but it does get eaten up after the first 2 ticks, so it's not... It could be used in better places, but as always, just follow your heart with that. Should have spot buffs on everyone. Alright, but I think that we are good. It is on the
Want me to call bombs?
Please, please.
Will do.
But we're running after the technicians first, right?
Yes, if we're able to. I know they like to run.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they can be stopped with, like, distract and stuff. Is everybody ready to grab these technicians?
Fromlin, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Fromlin.
Happy birthday, Fromlin.
Well, they're running.
Oh, thank you.
You are farewell.
That's okay. We'll see him later. Oh, we got one. We got 2. Perfect. Oh, they're coming.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday. The best team is the best name.
Once again, everybody stack on Moon.
Not the hourglass hand.
I know, get ready. Hold on to them. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Shaylinn Hunt, I believe it is on you. Once again, these are the healing assignments. if we do hit the point where we have to get into a potential tank swap, Shaylinn will just hit escape, and then it should be Bearly or Ojack taking over. Just be ready to run up whenever the time does come, though.
Yeah, right. I wanted to slightly change it where if I get the debuff, I call, I stop attacking, second in threat comes in my position, as soon as they get the aggro, I book it out.
Yeah.
Should we spread out the paladins to have more fire res?
Yeah, we can if you'd like to, hun.
Yeah, we should
do that.
Yeah, because some of these we
I
just
don't
have
know
to
why
adjust.
we were all stacked anyway.
Well, because we like each other so much. Come on.
Safest group the whole raid.
Obviously.
Like having paladins everywhere.
Exactly.
Let me know when to start.
It's go ahead and start it, hun.
Too late, friends. Nefarious' corruption has taken hold.
Remember, if you get the bomb, to get the fuck out.
And run. Just run. Run very hard. Very fast.
I beg you, mortals.
Handle it.
Flee before I lose all sense of control.
Figure it out.
The black fire rages within my heart. I must
be ready to go in.
it. Flame.
Here we go.
Destruction.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight this.
Make sure we have curses up on the boss.
Adrenaline incoming. Fromlin, get out of there. Fromlin, get out of there.
Yeah, happy birthday, nerd.
Happy birthday, dying. Adrenaline incoming. Fromlin, stay out, stay out.
Here, let's try to catch
Clark,
up.
Clark, get out of it.
Start catching up on Dragon too.
Clark, get out. Oh, you're out. Yep.
Ojack,
Running adrenaline incoming.
Ojack turn.
Rumpapon, get out of there.
Trying to see why he turned towards us. Just wipe it, you guys. Well, the swap was successful, which is good. I'm trying to figure out why he turned towards us, though. Maybe because when Shaylinn ran out, Ojack was still on the side. That could be why it was.
Yeah, I think it went to Bearly first, and Bearly went down really fast. I don't think we swapped quick enough.
Copy that. Okay. It was
Also,
successful.
I don't know. This is just a small little tip. I don't have anything to watch to say if anybody did this or not. But always go A to B. Never try to take big ol' turns or anything. Just move to where Shaylinn was standing. Don't
through the boss.
Yeah, go right through the boss. It doesn't matter. Just.
Once again, the boss is up. Do not go into the room. I'll just run.
I have a question. Because I saw this once where like half of us were where we were standing and the other half were like on the other side of the room, like straight ahead of where we're standing right now. And then they were fighting it like that. I don't know if that actually works because we also did wipe a lot when I did that.
The only thing it prevents happening is a failed tank swap killing half of your raid instead of the whole raid. But at that point in time, you're most likely just gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Also, R.I.P. Tiefers.
No, not
Rip to an icon.
Tiefers.
Rip.
Tiefers was the best of us.
We have to do it for Tiefers.
R.I.P. to an icon.
Our DPS was really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were down to what 8% before that. That was really good.
Because
I'm just gonna say it now.
That positioning change for the tank swap, it just has to be spot on. Like there's not really any room for error. It just you have to move exactly where you need to be.
I'm just gonna say in every single raid, Phyein, you scare the shit out of me. You are constantly pumping, and it is scary.
Also, do we have a? Are all of our paladins except me, who are wholly running improved lay on hand?
Should be.
Before Shaylinn pulls, can we get improved lay? Will somebody give improved lay on hands to Shaylinn?
Yeah, I can do that. I think I have improved lay. I do not actually. Never mind. No, never mind. I do. I can hit him.
And I do have a repair bot on me. Do we need one?
Probably not just yet. Not just yet. Let's give it one more shot. I know some people might be yellow. Millie, are you completely broke?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you repair before raid?
Miss my.
Copy that. All right, then let's drop it. We're gonna drop a bot. It's gonna be marked. Do not scoot up too close. Do not scoot up too close.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Glad I didn't put it even closer.
It's like, here, Vale, do you need to repair?
Sorry, you can only repair your armor when we're actively engaging the boss.
Exactly. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and repair. Everyone should be repaired by now. The buff on Shaylinn lasts, what, 2 minutes? Once we throw it on her?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Once she has it.
Okay. What we're gonna do is, if everyone's ready, we're gonna throw it on Shaylinn. She's gonna run in. Everyone stack on Moon. Don't worry about mana, because we're about to get infinite mana. Alright, go ahead and throw Lay of Hands on Shaylinn.
Yep, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Go ahead, Shay. Once again, just stack on Moon, and we're going. Hug the wall, hug the wall. Alright, go ahead. Good job, you guys. We need to fight, just go. That's a good idea.
Burning Adrenaline incoming. Azores, get out of there. Burning Adrenaline incoming again. Elvis, get out of there.
The next one will be going Shaylinn. Be ready.
Burning Adrenaline in 5.
Go on, you guys. Go.
3, 2.
It's gonna be an Ojack. Ojack move into position now. Ojack move into
Clark,
position.
Clark, get out of there.
Heals on Ojack. Keep going, you guys. Keep going.
Burning Adrenaline in 5.
Keep going, keep going.
Me, Burning Adrenaline on me.
Good job, you guys. 100k, keep going. And that's a kill. Good job, you guys.
Yeah,
good job.
Yippee.
Very nice.
Way to go, everyone.
He turned our way a bunch of times. I was worried.
I know. I was like, please don't give a breath. All right, let's go and get the dead up. Loot is going out, so take a look. Some good blood, Phyein.
Of course, my luck, I get the bomb when I unboon.
Oh no.
No world buffs allowed.
We had the sacrifice.
Thank you.
Pendant of the Fallen Dragon. Congrats to the hunters.
Congrats, Chai.
Congrats,
Who would
Chai.
have
That's
thought
great.
that hunter loot would have dropped?
Be right back, leveling a hunter.
Copy that. It's been a pleasure. Alright, can I get 3 hunters, please?
I think that's all you got.
I know, thank God.
Let's get spot buffs on people who died.
Yes. Alright, if you're the hunters, go ahead and stack on me real quick.
I'm hunting for you.
Thank you, Tsula. Oh, I'm over here, Tsula, by the... all the way at the entrance.
Oh.
Or, sorry, the entrance of the next room. I know everyone's still getting... Once you get here, feel free to drink. Just take just like a minute or so.
I already had the belt, but I'm jealous of y'all's shoulders.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the hunters kite 3 of the mobs away as we kill the first 3. And then at least by the time the first 2 are dead, the hunters can feign death and then they'll come back to us. So the hunters, what we're going to do is you guys are going to grab square, circle, and star. Once again, that is square, circle, and star. And then for this one, we're going to need 3 tanks, which we've got plenty. We will have Shaylinn on skull. Ojack, you'll be on X. And then Jen, we'll have you on triangle. It's going to be really important that once we get these down through the archway here, tanks, you're going to have to taunt, maul, whatever you need to do, and face them away from the raid.
Can we go over the hunter part again one more time?
Absolutely. So there's going to be 3 hunters. You guys are just going to shoot, aim shot, arcane blast, whatever you need to do, and then you guys are going to run this way.
Okay.
Once you've got them, and if you want to, just come right over here and jump down, and then run it all the way back to the egg room. That should give us enough time to at least kill Skull and X. And then if they're too close, feign death and let them come back to us, because we have plenty of tanks to grab them.
Okay.
Okay, and which hunter's on which symbol?
That's what we're doing now.
Nice.
Narmis, you're going to be on square. Tsula, you'll be on circle. And Markag, you will be on star. Once again, Markag is on star. Tsula, you're on circle. And Narmis, you'll be on square. Tanks, whenever they do come down, if you want to, we'll have 1 tank grab them right here. Face them against the wall. The next tank, we can have them face this way. And then for the other tank, we'll have them face right here. And what I'm going to do, just as in the name of science, is I'm going to see if I can hibernate triangle. If not, that's why we have the backup tank. So Shaylinn, if you want to, go ahead and stand right here. And then Jen will have you grab the triangle if we need it right here. And then Ojack will have you just face tank him right here. But does that make sense, though? If not, just let me know. Perfect. All right, let me do the healing assignments real quick. Perfect. Alright, healers, these are going to be your assignments in 3 seconds. Good to know, Fromlin, because I know they've adjusted a few things in here. Or Folly, sorry. Can't read.
No worries, I just figured you need it not big and loud, right?
No, it's okay, yeah, because I'm so used to we just pull everything. Alright. Everyone in position. Hunters, it is going to be on you. Sitsula, yours might be a little bit closer if you want to shoot yours first. There we go, incoming. Triangle is immune. Here we go. Hold DPS, hold DPS. There we go, there we go. It's alright. Is triangle coming back? Maybe not. It's okay. I got you too. Alright, good job, you guys. Focus. Skull. Turn around and go to X if you're melee once it's done. Perfect. Stars back. Can we get a second? And then we're good. Just extra as a jump.
Oop, I think my dragon jumped around.
It's okay.
It's okay. That was in the air.
Shaylinn, grab square. Shaylinn, grab square.
Circle is coming back.
Copy that. It's fine. Ojack, grab the circle. Extra heals on Jen. She's got 2. Just ignore her. Let's do square, you guys. Turn around and do square. Because Jen can hold these with no problem. Barely has got circle, looks like. Goes on barely. Get him. He's in a weird spot. We got him. Perfect. Finish square, melee, turn around, and kill circle. And we're hitting for mana, just do your best. Circle, circle. 2 tanks. Shaylinn, grab triangle. Somebody please grab star. Ojack.
Star good.
Let's do star since most people want star. You should have terminal range to the rest of your ability. Good job, you guys. Go on, try it. And good job, you guys. Go ahead and get the data. I know it's kind of a mess. It was probably the first time we've seen that.
I'm running back since I was in the egg room.
Okay, that's fine, hon. If not, we can come get you. We don't mind.
There's a random green on this mob.
I'm dead. We'll get there.
I'm gonna try and see if one of these can at least be grabbed.
I was so disoriented when I jumped off. I had no idea where the hole was for the egg room. I was like, where's it at?
I want to do kind of a quick demonstration really quick with the hunters.
Are we gonna do
this next one?
Yeah, of course, sorry.
I'm gonna mark myself star really quickly. I want all the hunters to come stack on star real quick. So, when you guys are kiting, what we should be doing is essentially you'll jump down, right? So we're gonna follow me, jump down. And so this is gonna cause those dragons, as you see Chuck running right now, those dragons are gonna follow the same path that Chuck followed right there. So what you do is you kind of line yourself up, because they're coming after you. Kind of line yourself up over here, and instead of even bothering to go into the egg, just run back up this other side, and you'll keep them coming, because they're still gonna follow you, right? So you're gonna run them up here, and then you can, and you'll be faster, way faster than them anyway.
And we can hit
And
them from
then
up here
you
too.
literally just kind of do this again, and you just jump down. And then you do the same thing on the other side, because they're gonna book it like Chuck did last time, but down the other path. And then you just kind of keep them following you that way.
Yeah.
Right,
I like
right.
that.
I like it.
And that way you can still keep continually hitting them pretty regularly, and they won't really like drop from you. But you keep them kind of, yeah, like Torrent said, kind of like crisscrossed, and it just makes it a lot easier for you to not only like keep them kited, but also it'll allow us a pretty easy time of dealing with them when the time comes.
Are we going to be kiting some more, or can I switch back
Yes.
to my... Okay.
Yes. Yeah, there's one more pool that we need you to kite.
Okay, I'll stay on my kiting spec.
Star is usable. Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to show.
This one actually only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see right now. So actually, this will be easier.
Okay.
Perfect. So we only need 2 hunters at this point. So it's whoever. I see Sulo. Is that Mario? Do you want to kite? It's up to you. Doesn't matter.
Do I ever?
Of course, of course.
Are you gonna try hibernating this triangle?
Yes, yeah.
Because I think that specific mob is hibernatable.
Yeah, I think that's the only one that we can hibernate. Okay. Perfect. So Tsula, you're gonna be on circle. And then Maru, we're gonna have you on square. Okay. Shaylinn, you'll be on skull. Ojack is on X. And if we need it, we'll have Jen on triangle, but we shouldn't. And we have the healing assignment sent out. And Sula, it is on you, hun. Once again, tanks is going to be the same positioning as last time. Here we go. Good job, by the way, last time, you guys. Last pack was great. All right. Ooh, resist. There's a resist. Jen, it's on you. Hold DPS. Hold DPS. Just
I got knocked down.
It's all good. It's okay. Do not be in melee range, casters. Do not be in melee range. Heylois needs some heals. Heylois has one of them. Focus skull. Skull is at 20%. Riggs gonna hit you up. Jump on X again. Hey, ignore those. Yeah, the hunters are just catching up. Don't worry about them. Now we're gonna go to the news. Go on. Keep going. It's okay. We're on trial, and then we'll let the hunters feign death on both of them, and we will grab heads. Alright, hunters, you can feign death. Tanks, grab that and turn him around. Captain needs to be turned around. You can taunt, whatever you need to do. Perfect. And then can I get Shaylinn or Ojack on square? And then just turn him around. Shaylinn, good job. Thank you, Shaylinn. Thank you, Jen. We're gonna play the circle. Captain has a higher health pool. Good job, guys. Good job. Take a lot of damage. You can probably back out.
somebody got punted.
Was it a no? I mean,
Nervous.
why would I ever ask that question? Of course it was.
He's an awful large gnome.
He is.
Or, you know, I mean, but like, you can understand why I would ask the question.
Oh, of course.
I gotta admit, I panicked so hard when we pulled because I forgot my kite assignment, and then remembered it was just the two.
You're good. You're good.
I was taking a screenshot of how large Coolrogue is.
He's built different.
Speaking of Coolrogue, we got like the rogue assassination squad. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Every time, it's like the top 10 are all rogues.
Mm-hmm.
I need to level a rogue, man.
Alright, let's go get spot buffs. Spot buffs out. I know a couple of our comrades have fallen.
Yeah, I don't take drugs to make me bigger. You know, not the firewater.
And congratulations, you guys. We have made it to the suppression room.
Yay!
Hooray! Oh, gee, I gotta
I've
go.
never been
Like,
here.
dude.
Oh, yeah. Cough, cough. Oh.
Yeah.
Any more
Congrats.
cotton, or can I switch specs?
You can swap gear.
I've never been here. I don't know what this place is about.
It's rogue special time.
Oh, right.
If only we had some good rogues in this guild.
I know. Imagine.
We will miss their DPS on this.
I know. Quite sad. Take a moment, make sure that your buffs are up. Make sure, because we had a couple of people die. Let's just make sure the buffs are good. Alright, this room is a bit of a mess. It's kind of it's a slow and steady race is the best way to describe it. The three things that we're going to have to look out for in terms of mobs is the taskmasters. Taskmasters, you'll see they're normally in groups of 3. We're going to have little whelps, and then we're going to have our Death Talon hatchers. In a perfect world, the casters are going to AoE down the whelps. The melee and tanks will be on the hatchers. If we happen to get a hatcher and a set of mages, then we are of course going to focus the mages first and then kill the hatchers. The rogues are going to be going through and hitting these things called the suppression devices. That gas you see is going to slow us down by like 90%. It's like a 90% reduced movement speed. We do not have to fully clear the entire room. We actually just need to clear the center and the side. As long as we hug the wall, we will not have to worry about having to overkill things. Once again, the only 3 things I have to worry about are taskmasters, which are just mages. It's the easiest way to say it. The hatchlings, the hatchers, which are marked with skull and X, and then the dragonkins. We all know what a bronze whelp looks like, or the whelplings. But with that being said, it's we'd have a paladin tank that's going to make rounding up these things a lot easier. Wait until I call out AoE to start the AoE. And that's pretty much it. I'd say let's just go ahead and start this off and see what it looks like.
It should be noted for the rogues, the dragons have a AoE fire aura, so you need to stay far away from them, other than knock you out of stealth. And if you're like stealth near, you know, extra pads, you're gonna pull stuff.
Yeah.
Should we be using fire resistance aura? Or concentration?
Concentration or fire, it doesn't really matter too terribly much. Alright, let's just go ahead and start this off just so we can see the room, see what's going on.
And range, stay stack on moon.
Yes, please, yeah. Range, stack on moon. And here, I'm going to mark Jin with
like the whole time,
mark.
the whole way through.
Yeah.
Are we going to pull the first couple packs back to us?
Yes, we are. Go ahead and pull square, please. Doesn't matter. There you go. It's down. Alright. These are just whelps. It's okay. Just give it a second. You only have 4,000 now, so it's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and pull skull. Narmis, Reverend. Thank you. Give it a second. Right. We do have whelplings coming in. Safely. to see what it looks like overall. That's what we're going to be dealing with until we can get out of this room. Let's go ahead and grab the Taskmasters in about 3 seconds. Go ahead and grab them. They're incoming. Oh, never mind. We got them. Go ahead. Drop a rose. Just there to keep general. After this, we're going to scoot up. Good job, you guys. Good job. You get 10 seconds to drink. Drink right now, and then we're going to move.
Where you at now, rogues? Just kidding.
I'm just gonna mark a general, just a gen pack, just so we can kind of see it. Alright, we're moving up. Follow Moon and Diamond. Range. Ozempic. Hug the walls. Hug the walls. We're gonna LOS. Can I get somebody to pull Diamond? Or Triangle, I'm sorry. Perfect. We have a Hatcher. We'll probably get X as well. We have X. Watch your takes out. Watch out for the flame strike. The corner. Melee, if we can, please try to pull them away from us.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we see the flame strike goes out randomly. Range just ran over it again too. Just gotta make sure you're aware of where it's at. It's hard to see because there's so much AoE sometimes. It's a close quarters, it's really tight. Just run it back. It'll be faster to run it back than you res. If you're alive, just drink.
In real life and in the game.
Mm-hmm. Hydration check, shrimp check.
Shrimp check.
But yeah, everything that we just saw is all you have to worry about. The flame strikes, the whelplings, the hatchers, and the mages. That's it.
So can you talk more about the flame strike? That absolutely nuked us.
Yeah. So they'll just randomly cast a flame strike, but unfortunately the flame strike hit the range group, and because melee and range were so stacked together, that's why a lot of us just died because we were so stacked up together. In a perfect world, we have enough space per se to where the melee and the tanks will be farther away from the range. It's a little hard.
That was my question. Was like, is this solvable by like just the range group hanging back a little bit more, or?
Yes, yeah. It's just whenever we moved in, unfortunately, just by the way things came in, because we only had that one little area.
I think we all just were not prepared for the flame strike, and we just all were in that same alcove, and then it just like.
And that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of both. Fire on ground is bad.
Yeah, Jen, listen, Jen. I'm not a very experienced mage. Okay, I need to be talked to. Can we talk about Blizzard for a second?
No, but I would like to talk about how just bad thing on ground. Get out. If you're taking damage, maybe check and make sure you're not standing in something on the ground.
Yeah, I heard my add-on make a sound and I moved, but I guess I was still in it. I just can't see.
It's a very
BPM.
It hurts a lot, is the thing. So like, if you even stand in it for like a tick too long, that's, you know.
Yeah, I think for me it was like really hard to see because also everything in this room is red.
Yeah, so it doesn't help. But if in a perfect world, once we have enough range and space, the range are going to be back farther from the melee, and the melee will have all the aggro. So that way, if we do get a flame strike in the range, we can either back up or go forward in a perfect world. It's just whenever we're starting this encounter of the room, there's not a lot of space to move around, unfortunately, just yet. So we're just a victim. That's all it is.
And the flame strikes come from what? The hatchers or from the
Hatchers.
The Hatchers. Okay, so like as long as you're keeping an eye on the big guys, once they start casting, like you need to, if you're a ranged or really anybody, you just need to be ready to move.
Yeah, just move up, move down, whatever.
Yeah, because they're gonna do a long, like Flame Strike has a long casting animation, so if they're doing that animation, that's what you should be looking out for.
So that's pretty much it, but it's okay. We're just seeing the room for the first time, so.
And it does something like that, move out.
Why are you all standing in the thing? No.
So silly question. Do they just randomly go back up after a certain amount of time?
They can sometimes, yeah.
That's
They
pretty
have a
weird.
20-minute. Every enemy in his suppression room has a 20-minute respawn.
Yes, that's what we have to do.
Oh, I meant the
suppression
devices.
Suppression
The
devices.
devices are like way less than that. Yeah, they come up like every minute or less.
Oh, look, one just went up.
there's just
now.
2 of them dead.
Yeah, it's super random.
So that's why we have to keep going. And if we can, our next drink spot is going to be in that next archway. All the way across the room. In a perfect world, our next like pause spot, since there's nothing really getting us up there once we get everything down.
And we should get like kind of like how we chain pull in War, we should get hunters to pull a lot of the, because it's okay for them to initially grab the certain path. It helps keep
And
things
range, if you can just watch the pats, and we can try to kind of be where Moon is right now or where the gnome is right now instead of in the alcove. That should help with the
Can we
flame
pull
strikes.
skull? Let's pull skull.
Yeah, let's do it. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Just back up, back up. Let's practice that. Just back up. Just back up. Back up. It's fine. Alright, perfect. Okay. Make sure she's following.
I think Shay is AFK.
Yeah, I think she's on follow. Let me see.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, it's going to be Bearly, Ojack, and Jen for this. Go ahead and pull the next set of whelps. They're marked with a skull. Anyone can do it. It's going to be on Jen. Just going to bring her around the corner. Good job, let's move up. Hold out for this next pack. It's going to be kind of a mess. Grab X.
We got whelps in the back behind us.
That's okay. Narmis or Hunter, can you please grab the triangle? Okay. 2 whelps in the back. Let's keep moving up.
Also rogues when they pull the dragons one shot.
Bring those hatchers away from where he is.
Hold A away, hold A away.
Watch your
back.
Flame strike, flame strike.
Range, stay well back.
Range us back up a little bit. Go touch the other side of the pillar. Back up, back out. Plenty of space. Cosmos, can you drop that down? You got 1 whelp in the back. Looks like you need somebody. Good job. Range us scoot up just a little bit. Wait, hang on, back up. Now we can scoot up. Everyone scoot up on there. All range on there. All range on there.
We got some whelps in the back.
Good job again. I'm gonna scoot up. You have 5 seconds to drink. If you're low mana. Okay, we're moving. We go. Jin, go ahead. I'll innervate you. You're innervated. Oh shit, that went to the wrong person. Chai, can you give Jin an innervate?
I just did myself before you did.
Thank you so much.
I'm resident.
We can't have tanks exclusively because we need to assign them.
Yeah. Keep going, guys, whenever this is down. reses to go out as fast as possible. Con and Azores, you guys are going to be resing. If your
There's
name
a lane strike on the Hatcher, so please be careful.
if your name is not Con or Azores, you need to be sitting down and drinking. Sit down and drink. Sit down and drink. That's fine if we have a well. Don't worry about it. Just sit down and drink.
As far as you can.
There's one. Scoot up, scoot up. If you have 70% mana or more, just scoot up. You got plenty of mana for this. It's just like the BRD event with the flame. Alright, go ahead. Hunters, can you please pull the whelps to us, please? Looks like we're good. Okay, Jen will get them. Hold AoE, guys. Hold AoE. Alright, open up. Good job, you guys. Keep moving. Let's move. We might get some of these whelps. It's okay. It's on Jen.
Just get rid of them.
We got 3.
Get up. Toss passes. Hold AoE. Everyone in the room. Everyone in the room. Good job, guys.
We got whelps in the back.
Everyone scoot up on the top of the platform. Not on the range. Left on the platform. Good job, guys. Once this is dead, everyone needs to sit down and drink. Sit down and drink. This is a reset point, so everyone should be at full mana.
Stay away from the other ones.
Alright, mana looks good overall. Try to get to 70%. Narmis, we're gonna have you pull. Alright,
Agreed.
Rena's good. Yeah, pull Skull first. They're gonna come back to us, you guys. Maru, can I have that? Oh, Narmis, that's perfect. We'll go ahead and pull square. They're coming back. They're gonna bring it back to us. Just stay there, you guys. Drink when you can. Good job, Narmis. Can you go and grab the triangle for me? So there you go. Range.
Might got a couple whelps too. But...
It's okay. Range stack on me right here. Back up, back up. If you're in melee, you're too close. Looks like we got one whelp or something over here. It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Jump. Once these are dead, I want you to drink and we're gonna move. 5 seconds. Alright, let's move. Just let them come to us. They'll come with us. Stack in the corner. I'm just gonna use this for me. Also, Narmis, can you grab that? Narmis, grab skull. This will have some mobs. Just be ready. Takes your face. Looks like it's gonna be on shield. Watch your feet. Square. Go ahead, Narmis. After this, we have about 6-7 seconds for mana. Everything's pretty low. We're almost completely. Perfect. Enormous, go ahead and pull skull. Drink, drink, drink. Skull's incoming. Enormous, can you also grab X for me? Thank you. We do have a hatch incoming. With the team's grabbing. See if you don't worry.
Watch your feet.
Strike, move out of the melee, move out of the melee. Once again, if you're on the melee, you are too close. You need to be stacked and back on the melee. Notice, can you go ahead and grab that next one? Smart. If you're able to. We'll get whelps as well, it's okay. Range to stack on the move right now.
Watch your feet.
Melee's gonna back up. There's a flame strike. Melee, get out. Close to the melee. They have a dog. Let's move out. Everyone stack on move.
Watch your feet.
You're gonna have a couple seconds to drink. Everyone on moon if you need a drink.
Is the flame strike interruptible?
No. Unfortunately.
Doubtful.
Alright.
I just tried.
Everyone into the next alcove. Stack on there. Narmis, go ahead and grab Skull. Alright, there we go. Alright. Everyone in the corner melee. There we go. Sorry. Ranged in the corner.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Got bumps.
Yeah, we're crushing.
We're doing good.
Perfect. Go around the corner, you guys. Go around the corner. And just stack. Drink. Stack and drink. Let's grab this one green whelpling. It has to be ranged though. Don't go in melee range. I'm just gonna grab skull for me.
I got it.
Thank you. Also, Martimus, can you grab X for me as well? Just in case we did the boss wave, which we did in this fight. Let's see, tanks who wants to be on this fight.
I'm gonna be starting.
Okay.
And then we will
Drink.
so the way that this works is that whenever he does his cleave, it basically like resets aggro, so the tanks need to be constantly fighting for that aggro. But basically, when you, as a tank, if you have aggro, you're gonna get cleaved. But you should be the only person up front. But when you get cleaved, it's gonna drop that aggro. Another tank is going to replace your spot, and you're gonna move not to be up front.
And if you want to
just kind of cycle that way.
in this corner right here, at the corner of the gate, the bottom right-hand corner where his tail is about to hit, that's where the tank should be facing him. So that way the cleave doesn't hit any of the melee. Melee just stack on the booty. You'll probably get knocked into some whelps, and there is a fire blast. Let's go ahead and grab the green whelp, please. Narmis, or whoever, it doesn't matter. Shit. All right, go. Shit. North. It's okay. Hold DPS. Let Jen get in position. It's the best way to see it, just by doing it. Jen's gonna get in position. We can do it right here. Tanks be fighting for threat. Curses, elements, whatever you want. It's gonna be on Ojack. Fire res aura for the paladins, please. Gotta be fighting for threat, you guys. That's what it looks like. That's the blast wave I was talking about. It's on Ojack. Heavy heals on Ojack. It's on Shaylinn.
Watch your threat, watch your threat.
Trezimus, Phyein. Maru, Phyein. Vanish if you have it, please. Sorry. Looks like Heylois is going to be next on threat. We do have some whelps in the back, unfortunately, on Jasper. This is the fight, though, you guys. This is it. That's why we have Feign Death if you have it up.
Watch your threat, let Heylois get threat real quick.
Heylois, back it up. Good job. We're at 50%. Good job, you guys. Good job. Ojack will be second on threat. It's on Ojack. Keep going, you guys. It's on Heylois. It's on Heylois.
We got one ad in the back.
Copy that. What is it? Oh, it's okay. It just flew up. We do need a. Is this boss tauntable?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Okay, because I know some of them are. That's a blast wave. That's a blast wave. It's on Ojack.
Make sure you're not getting knocked back into the whelps.
Yeah, because the whelps will keep respawning, unfortunately, but it's okay. We're at 26%. That's pretty much the fight. If we would have just... It's okay. We got on the next kill.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Yeah, wipe it up, you guys, because we've got to go do all that trash that we just did again. So wipe it up. Don't heal. Stop healing. Just die. Just die. If you're dead, release and run back.
Hug the boss.
Let that blast wave kill us. Good job. Release, run back.
But that's it. I think it looks like tanks understand it pretty well now. So
one thing is just if you could if the tank can make sure he's facing more towards the exit of the room rather than the corner, so that when we stand behind, we're not going to get knocked back into the rest of the track.
most of that was we got suppressed early on, and we were just in a shit position to begin.
Yeah, if it weren't for that, scuffle, that boss is dead.
Yeah.
And
this time melee specifically, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. We're gonna give it about 5 seconds just to make sure that everyone's covered in terms of the threat. Rogues, I know you guys are slicing and dicing. Hunters, I know you're pumping. You're very geared, but you've got to be ready to feign death and vanish if we call it out, or just even hit escape.
And be watching your threat meters, etc.
Yeah.
Threat meter is greater than an internal timer at all times.
Yeah, and the reason why is at this point, where we're at in this content, all it takes is one, and it's a wipe. It's not MC, where we can have that wiggle room. All it takes is one extra crit to go through by accident, and guess what? It's a wipe. So we have to keep that in mind. It hurts. It might cost us an extra 20 seconds on the kill, but it guarantees a kill. So if we call your name, just hit escape, vanish, feign death, whatever you need to do.
Or take your hands off your keyboard.
Exactly. But I mean, that's good. It's good that we have the gear to put out the damage, but we just have to manage the damage now. That's all we have to do, which is so much
for yourself. I got nothing.
Wait, no. It's better than me. If
I got a loincloth.
I still have rank 2 Wrath, so if I threw that, we'd be doomed.
Hey, Jasper?
Yes.
Would it be helpful for someone to really be watching the threat meters and just sort of calling out, hey, watch it, or no?
Jasper's kind of already doing that when it needs to happen, but I need people as players to be able to pay attention to that themselves. I want to build that skill rather than them relying on somebody to tell them when to stop attacking.
Sounds good.
Only gets worse from here. Gets worse from here.
Yeah, because the next 3 dragons after this guy, it's all threat. If it's because the mechanic. Whenever we get to those bosses, you'll understand what I'm saying. But this is the first boss where it's the last boss where the threat just has to be watched before it's wipe or not wipe. Here we still have a little bit of a wiggle room, thankfully. But this fight's really easy.
Our suppression was good though. That was pretty quick. And I won't die as fast as time because I wasn't prepared to deal with the boss on that moment.
Yeah. Alright, let's buff up, you guys. Narmis, we're gonna have you as the main puller for this.
Copy.
So DPS when you can. This first little bit you won't be DPSing much, you'll just be pulling, but whenever you're able to.
I'll just stick with you as much as I can.
Copy that. Alright, mana looks good. We're just going to be pulling back anyway. Narmis, go ahead and grab Skull. And Jen's going to go ahead and get Square. Perfect. Hey. Step like this one. We have something. Just back out. Perfect. Narmis, pull X back to us. And also we have the Taskmasters. Taskmasters. We'll just fight him right here. Zelvana, back up if you can. A little bit too close. Range we're gonna move. Just the corners, just to make sure. Perfect. Once you get in position, just stay where you go. Alright, get the dead up, get the dead up. If you're not rezzing, just sit down and drink, please. You have 10 seconds. Mana looks good, we're gonna go. Narmis, you're gonna pull triangle back. Range stack on me. Jen's gonna tank it right there. Give it a second. AoE. Good job, you guys, good job. It's beautiful, beautiful. Just stay where you're at, range. Just I'm sure.
Watch your feet.
That's gonna be next. Narmis, can you grab? Triangle whenever they pat back, whenever they get back. We're gonna scoot up just a little bit, you guys. Good triangle. I think Jen will grab it right there. Range, just scoot back just a little bit. We do not want to be in melee range, especially if you're a caster.
Watch your feet.
Enormous can you pull X for me? Or for us, I'm sorry. We're gonna scoot around the corner, you guys. Scoot around the corner. Everyone on moon. Follow moon to the corner. At the corner. Sorry, it's really bad tonight. I'm just right. lot of us are at 40% or less. Got a couple more bars. Perfect drink. Whenever you can. Alright, go ahead and drink, you guys. We might get some ulps, just let the melee take care of it. Alright, we're gonna let Jen run around the corner, and she's gonna drop a consecrate. We'll also get skull at the same time. Okay, we'll be good. Normus, go ahead and pull, just pull the whelps back to us. Thank you. Because I don't want to get the taskmasters as well, that'd be nasty.
Yeah, that's a gross pull right there.
Normus, grab it now. Thank you. I guess we're gonna move around the corner once the whelps are down. Right, let's move around the corner. Here's we gotta be on Jen. Perfect, we're gonna take a moment to get me out after this. We might get the hatcher. Chai Scooter. Chai Scooter. Azores, can I have you get Meow up whenever this is done? Everyone else drink. Let the melee take care of it. Just drink if you can. Narmis, pull square. Meow's coming up. Daily these whelps, you guys. Be ready for X. I just want to get Meow up first. Everyone cast on Meow. All the healers cast on Meowfang, please.
We just drink.
Once Meow's up, go ahead and pull. Meow, just stay out. Okay, you're good. It's on Jen.
Watch your feet.
Out of melee.
Watch your feet.
Alright, out, run. Volley, you're in the AoE. Chai, you're in the AoE. Thank you. Alright. Stack in the corner, drink.
Oh, we got some whelps.
Yep, because we were standing too far back.
And if you have whelps, like in everybody else's forward, just come forward.
Yeah. You cannot stand around in this room, unfortunately. You have to move. Alright, go ahead. Keep going. We're almost at the reset spot, you guys. We're almost at the reset spot. Good job. Run around the corner.
The colors.
Pretty colors. Can your GPU or CPU? Keep scooting out, range, keep scooting out. Everyone come up the ramp. Everyone come up the ramp. After we finish this. Good job. Go ahead and drink. Alright, so Taskmasters. Just let the melee take care of this ranged. Whoever we are casting. I'm just gonna go and grab square. Exactly. I'm just gonna grab this hatchet. That's right with the ball. We're gonna have a lot of ropes coming. A lot of ropes coming. stack on Moon, and then the corner, range stack on Moon. Go ahead and drink, go ahead and drink. Scoot up, scoot up.
Attack that target.
Alright, 70, 40. Alright, once we clear out this wall path, let the melee take care of it. We're gonna run all the way to the corner. Alright, everybody let's move. On the ticks, let's run all the way to the corner, everybody. Too. Go ahead. I'll hot you up. Go ahead. Good job. Back out, back out, back out, everybody out.
Watch your feet.
Sit down and drink and sit down and drink.
Watch your
5 seconds. Alright, go ahead and scoot up all range. You're gonna come hide right here. Armus, go ahead. Skull. Alright, range. What we're gonna do is just stay stacked right here. If we get a flame strike, I want us to run back to where we were on the other side of this one. Wrap it up. Really, whenever you get a chance, try to come back here and do line of sight. Good job, guys. Alright, Tank's going to run around the corner to the next wall path, and we'll follow you guys. Go to the far corner. Range, just come around the corner. Armus, can you grab Skull for me? It's working right now. Thank you. Can I get a tank to pick it up? Please. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Good job. Good aim. Melee. Flame strike. That's on the melee. Just move the melee, please. Let's get Skull. It can be Fairy Fire, doesn't matter. Thank you. Tank on Skull, please. You can grab it. Feels like once this is down, we're gonna get some mana. We're gonna go. Everyone just needs to stay in the corner, the farthest from the trees. Drink. If we get whelps, the melee will take care of them. Just one whelp. Everybody, let's go around the corner. All range. Range, stack in the corner, please. After this, we're gonna drink, and then we're gonna have to run the boss. Just to try to make this a little bit easier, only the tanks are gonna go in. All melee, please follow Moon. Drink.
Thinking.
Copy that.
If you pull these whelps, do they pull the boss, the ones in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, you guys. Everyone stack on moon. Tanks. Only the tanks. They're going to run in first. We're going to let them get in position, and then the melee can follow in.
Yeah, what Evil Beard said as well. Melee can just kill any whelps.
Perfect. All right, Jin, it is on you.
All right, here we go.
Ranged melee, come around the corner, stack on me. Stack on me. Okay, looks like you're good. Melee, you can go in. Just be ready for the blast wave. Healers, be ready to heal the melee to the best of your ability. Fire res aura for the paladins, please. That's a blast wave, that's what it looks like. It's on Ojack. Looks like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get you up again. Yep. Let me get a battle res in Shaylinn.
Working on it.
Copy that, all good. Jin, you are...
I can get...
It's all good, it's all good. Stop DPS, let Heylois get out. Back it up, back it up. Heylois, just keep backing it up to the best of your ability. It's on Ojack, the heals on Ojack. Melee, come back and just focus the whelps for a second. You're low, you will die in the next blast wave. Just hang out for a second. Let's see, barely. Can we try to get you on second threat to the best? Alright, Shaylinn's out. Shaylinn will be second on threat. Good job, guys. Good recovery. Just keep going. Back on the Jack. Yeah, Ojack. Good job, guys. Keep going, keep going. 30%. This is the fight. Just rinsing it now. I know you guys are low. Mana pots, please. Please, please, grab mana pots. Please use them. 15%. It's gonna go on Shaylinn on the next flame chart.
Thank you.
Or blast wave. Good job, you guys. That's a kill. Good job.
Nice job.
Get away from the door. Get away from the door.
Ooh, look at those Bis bracers.
Ooh, yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Alt. Alright, let's get the dead up, you guys. Congrats, Fulvina. Those are big.
Big grats.
Holy shit! Nice work.
Oh, those are hot.
As soon as I put an Innervate on Jen, she died, so it went on me. I was like, God damn it.
That'll learn you.
I think the heal swap just didn't happen fast enough with the combination of the hits and the blast wave at the same time. It is what it is.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I was replacing
Hell
Blue
yeah.
from Dire Maul East.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, that's actually really good. That's a really good pickup for the casters.
Jesus.
I misread that and freaked the fuck out for a second, and then I was like,
It
"Oh
is
no, wait, that was Doran."
for all casters essentially for the next couple phases. So whoever this goes to is gonna be very, very happy.
Mostly Durant.
Durant continues the luck.
Congrats,
All of the
Jordan.
warlocks rolled 97, 98, and 100.
That was
High
rough. That was a
rollers.
rough roll, man.
It was. Alrighty, guys. Well, this is the announcement time. So we have gotten 3 bosses in for the first Sunday progression night, essentially. So you might notice if you look on the signups that we are starting a rotation now. So this coming Thursday, we're coming right back into Blackwing Lair. And then on Sunday next week, we're going to be doing Molten Core, now that we know that we can do it in one night. And then we're just going to be rotating from there. So once again, this Thursday, we're going to be coming back into Blackwing Lair to give us another 2 hours of progression, just to kind of get more familiar with the fights, the trash, and the kills, to see how far we can go. And then on Sunday, next Sunday, we'll be coming back into Molten Core. And then the following Thursday, we'll do Molten Core on Thursday, and then Blackwing Lair on Sunday. We're just testing out a rotation, just to see what it looks like.
Isn't this coming Sunday Easter?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
If you can't be here, you can't be here. We're still going to post sign up.
Yeah.
Not everybody has things to do on those days, so I'd still like to do things for those who are around. Even if it's not ends up not being a raid, then it won't be a raid.
I appreciate it, Folly. Yeah, that room is just, oh, it's a mess.
It's a total mess.
We-
And that was some good calm getting through it.
We did not wipe on it for 4 hours though, so
That is
that's
true.
good.
Fair.
It can be done. And if we can kill Broodlord, then we can kill the next boss as well.
All right, I want to
think
put
how
over that.
comfortable everyone gets as we do it a couple of times too. I imagine we'll go much faster next time.
Yeah, it just gets better. Also, because of like if that is Easter or whatever, if we end up like not going to Molten Core, we will try to reschedule it for that same reset so that people don't miss it. Kind of to keep an eye on the sign up.
I will be in Disney, so
Wow, nice.
yeah, I
Congrats.
will do. Yeah, well,
One of these days, I'm going to be the first or in the top 10 to sign up. Everyone's so quick.
I know.
well, we all want to, secure our spot, etc.
Night, guys, and good job. That was fun.
Good night.
That was fun. Yeah, man.
Good night, y'all.
WLs
Awesome
and
job
cats.
tonight.
I love that room.